got dropped off. Starting down the trail. Hope I don't get eaten by a bear. I'm about 4 miles in. So I'll stop to smoke a cigarette here and take a break and explore this rock pile a little bit. The wind's picking up a little bit, kind of surprising. I expected no wind is what the weatherman said, but we don't know nothing. Well, here's all my gear I'm hauling. My pack. I like that pack. But man, I got some heavy shit in there. I'm gonna learn what I don't need on this venture right here. See the lake down there. And the trees on there. Alright. Probably about 5 or 6 miles in. Probably closer to 5 than 6. Might be talking a little ambitious. It's really getting warm. I just had to stop and take my overshirt off because man, and my hat too, so I was just sweating like a pig. Pretty quick I'm gonna switch over to the eastern side of this so I won't be able to see the lake, so I thought I'd film a little bit of a look of the lake here before I do that. Kind of wild the way the surface of the water is. For the most part it's glassy, but you can definitely see the currents all the way to the surface. That's the Incline Village down there. I would imagine one of them condos right there is worth a pretty good fortune. Oh, this place is beautiful, isn't it? I believe I'm getting ready to cross over on to go to the left of that peak there. There's a bunch of switchbacks coming up on that side. Drop a couple 100 feet in elevation. All right, well, that's that. See you on the other side. hours in here, 5 hours in. I'm a little more than halfway to where I'm going to camp tonight. This is where I stopped to have my lunch at. Can't beat that with a steak, huh? How beautiful is that spot? That's the way I came from. Sit here about another 10-15 minutes and load on the pack. Just coming across this little lake here. I don't know what lake it is. I'm going to see what this sign here says. Snapdragon Trail. Red House is 1.3 miles. I'm not going that way. I'm going this way. Cute little lake though. I think there's twin lakes. Beautiful spot. This is pretty goddamn cool. Coming up here, you're able to see the lake here. Some snow sitting there. Well, my best guess is I'm about a mile away from camp now. A little dry, as you can see. I'm about gagging. About a mile away from where I'm going to camp tonight. When the last like 4 miles have been like this, and I couldn't even guess how many feet I've climbed. I'll find out once I get to the top. And oh my God, I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. Hear that woodpecker? He's up there. Man, I'm hoping I'm only a mile from where I'm going to camp, man. I am beat. And I also hope I'm allowed to have a fire, because I'm going to. It's camping if you don't have a campfire, right? Alright, we'll see you at the top. So I've been awake for about 3 hours now. It's just now starting to get light out. And it's freezing freaking cold. I got heat going, so I'm not cold in here, but about 25 degrees outside, man. It's freaking cold. So, waiting for the sun to come up here. We'll start a little fire and make my breakfast. See what the bears think about that. Boy, that last 5 miles killed me yesterday, man. It was, I mean, about straight uphill. I'm so glad to reach this camp. Well, time to get dressed. Alright, I'm making the world's best open fire breakfast burritos. Look at that action. Stuff in there, cheese. Yeah, I can't believe the bears haven't come to have some. That's okay, because I don't have enough for them. This pan ought to be fun to wash, huh? Look at that friggin' mess I gotta clean out of there. Tell me that don't look good. There's some cheese on there. Yeah. Good eating. I had a pretty good night here. I didn't see any other campers. There was one group of 2 couples that came by on bikes that were headed the way I'm going to go this morning. It's about 8 miles that way. It was pretty cold. It got down to about 25, but that sleeping bag I had was awesome. And I'm really impressed with that self-inflating air mattress. Of course, I blew some more air into it, but that thing was pretty cushy for only being, you know, 1.5 inches thick. Pretty good spot right here. Kind of hard to understand on the map over there where exactly I am, and of course I forgot my map, so I'm kind of guessing, but there's probably 10 campsites here, and no way you can drive here, so these are all hiking campsites. Bear lockers, I didn't have to worry about hanging my shit in a tree. Had the most amazing breakfast burritos that I made on an open fire right there. I can't believe the bears didn't come to join me for breakfast, but I'm glad they didn't. I didn't bring enough for everybody. Well, I'm drinking the one Dr. Pepper I brought with me, and then I'm going to get back on the trail. Check in at another spot here. Probably 2 miles into my hike so far this morning. And man, it's already gotten so much warmer than it was when I woke up. And I'm down to a t-shirt now. But look at this view. Big old rock pile down there. But so far, the trail has continued to go be uphill. I'm about sick of this uphill, man. My legs are dying. Oh. I'm still enjoying it. I learned a lot. I wish I would have gone without a tent than to carry that heavy ass one that I did. Because that sleeping bag I had was killer, man. I could have slept out in the open and done fine. Or could have just brought a tarp and put that up. But, live and learn, I guess. Okay. Well, this is what's in front of me. Check in again in a bit. Stop for a quick smoke break here. And that highest peak way off there in the distance is where I started. I've come a long damn way. Been a fun trip though, pretty cool. I want to go all the way around next year. Pretty cool rock pile I'm sitting in here. Look at this view behind me. I'm on the top of the damn world, man. You know you're up high when the trees say, nope, I can't do it. Big old redwood right there. I mean, how beautiful is this? That's where I started, that high peak over there. Alright, back to it. Joggers behind me. You gotta be crazy to jog up here. There's no oxygen up here. I gotta stop to catch my breath just walking. These guys are running. This has been one of the pretty much the coolest part of the whole trip right here, this trail. The last mile or so has been pretty amazing. Maybe 2 miles. Can't believe how high up I am. Well, I can because I climbed all that shit yesterday before I got to camp, man. And more this morning. They are coming right up on me here. Every time I get to the top of a hill, the view on the other side is just even more amazing. Well, right down there is where I'm getting picked up. I got 2.5 hours to get there. I don't know how I'm gonna make it, man. I better hustle. Because it's not like the path goes straight there. Looks like there's a little climbing on the way. Yep. It's been a fun trip though, man. I can't wait till the spring. I'm gonna go all the way around, man, whether somebody comes with me or not. I made it. Right there's the trailhead. 23.5 miles. Today was a pretty good day. I wish my phone wasn't dead and my camera batteries weren't dead. But I caught a little bit of it here on the GoPro. But today was a pretty good day. The trail I walked was amazing. About
11 o'clock, I got above the tree line and stayed up that high till about 1 o'clock. So a good couple hours I was way up there, man. That was pretty cool. You know, this whole distance from Tahoe Meadow all the way here to Spooner Summit, I never once crossed a paved road. A couple dirt roads, but nothing paved. I made it by a half hour. My ride's gonna be here in 30 minutes. Unless he's here now. I see a vehicle that looks like it might. No, that's not him. There's some blonde. She can get it right if she wants to. Oh. Yeah, alright, well, I can't wait to get home and look at all the video I made and my pictures. Peace!